Water is the source of all life. For millions across India, a river is not just geography, it is a lifeline. The Ghod River flows in the state of Maharashtra. It originates in the eastern slopes of the Western Ghats. Kukkadi, Meena, Pushpavati rivers are its tributaries. It flows 177 kilometers eastward as a tributary of the Bhima River, which feeds into the Krishna River Basin. Millions of people across hundreds of villages depend on this river for their survival. But today, Ghod's upstream catchment, a vast river network of nearly 4,005 hectares, equivalent to around 2,000 cricket grounds, is in crisis. Deforestation, erosion, degraded water bodies. The land has lost its capacity to hold water.
त्या काळात 14 वर्षाचं होतं. जंगल मोठं असायचं, जंगलामध्ये झाडी भरपूर असायची आणि झाडेमुळं आम्हाला जेमतेम पौष पौर्णिमा म्हणजे साधारण फेब्रुवारीपर्यंत पाणी राहायचं आणि फेब्रुवारीनंतर पाणी कमी कमी होत जायचं. पण परिस्थिती अशी होती का त्यावेळी पाणी हे संतुलित राहत होतं. तो कधी अतिवृष्टी होत नव्हता किंवा त्याला एक कारण असेल असं माझ्या मते का त्यावेळी झाडी भरपूर असायची. झाडामुळं पाणी त्या जमिनीत राहायचं.
गावामध्ये पाऊस भरपूर पडतो पावसाळ्यात, म्हणजे सगळ्यात जास्त प्रमाण आलमे गावात पाऊस जास्त पडतो. तर हे पाणी कुठंच साठून राहिलं जात नाही, त्याच्यामुळं गावात पाणी प्यायला राहत नाही, शेतीसाठी पाणी राहत नाही.
हो, इथं मी आता माझं वय 54 वर्ष आहे. माझा जन्मच इथं झाला. मला आठवते तसं या मार्च नंतर या गावाला टँकरनेच पिण्याचा पाणी पुरवठा होत होता.
The Western Ghats, one of the world's 8 hottest hotspots of biodiversity, are home to unique ecosystems and a remarkable diversity of endemic species found nowhere else on Earth.
A river system is a very complex system. For any river system, you have got the upstream, you have got the midstream, and you have got the downstream. Now, in every section of the river, they are at different stages of degradation. So whenever you initiate a river restoration program, you always start from the upstream.
The Resilient River Ghod Program was born out of a pressing need to restore the upstream catchment of the Ghod River across 10 villages in Pune district.
To work at this village level, we selected local implementation partners. They built their technical capacity so that the work can be done in a scientific way.
We spent more than 6 months to make people ready. Approaches like participatory rural appraisals, where people draw the maps on the ground. So they sat together, they planned together, and they implemented that program.
Nature-based solutions work with the land, not against it. The approach combines scientific modeling with generations of local knowledge, understanding where water flows, where soil erodes, and where restoration will have the greatest impact. In the Ghod River Basin, a series of nature-based solutions are deployed. Continuous contour trenches to absorb runoff, gully plugs and boulder structures to stop soil erosion, restoration of ponds to recharge groundwater table, and native tree plantation to build forest cover and soil health.
पाहिल्यानंतर आपण जेव्हा हे स्ट्रक्चर्स केले तेव्हा प्रत्यक्षात जाऊन त्या ठिकाणी पाहिल्यानंतर आपल्याला कळून येते की जमिनीची जी मातीची धूप आहे त्यामध्ये साठलेली असते आणि जमिनीतला ओलावा हा कायम टिकून राहतो. तर पावसाळ्यानंतर गावातल्या लोकांना खोलीकरण केल्यानंतर तळ्यामध्ये भरपूर प्रमाणात पाणी साचलं.
आतासुद्धा जवळजवळ 50% पाणी हे आमच्या वाघदरा तलाव आहे, त्या तलावामध्ये 50% पाणी. आता जून जुलैपर्यंत पाणी पुरण एवढं पाणी आमच्याकडे उपलब्ध आहे आता.
The program's impact was tracked through a rigorous scientific framework. Across 41 sampling sites representative of each habitat type, the team measured soil moisture, soil carbon, groundwater table depth, native birds' presence, and water quality parameters. Results and impact were mapped through the DSS designed specifically for the Resilient River Ghod project.
When we look at land from the top, it's never flat. It has, you have ridges, you have topographic changes that are very important. So which is why 41 sampling sites were taken, and these sampling sites were representative of each kind of habitat. The biggest indicator that the ecosystem is recovering is small birds coming in that area, and you also see that the soil carbon has increased.
Across 10 villages covering an overall area of 660 hectares in the upstream Ghod River basin, transformation is taking hold. A total of 4 hectares of water bodies were restored, along with 227 gully plugs, 431 hectares of farm bunding, 42 gabions, and 178 loose boulder structures constructed. Additionally, 210 hectares of continuous contour trenches were developed, and 23,000 native saplings were planted to strengthen green cover and soil stability. As part of the initiative, a network of trained citizen scientists comprising farmers, women self-help group members, and young people is established to record data from all sites and monitor progress every month.
Ghod River is spread from that rain-fed to that semi-arid. Every month we are getting to know the data sets from the community. They provide us a geolocation also. So we know which area, what kind of a temperature is there, where what kind of the precipitation. So community feel also that how they are involved in such kind of a project.
The Resilient River Ghod Program was designed from the beginning to be replicable and scalable. A model that combines scientific planning, community ownership, and government support.
Government of India has prioritized some 13 river systems in the country, one of which is River Krishna. With our small initiatives at the scale of the tributaries, so we are trying to align ourselves with the existing government programs, activities, particularly at a basin level. We have helped them developing their capacities to come out with project documentation that can be submitted by the Gram Panchayats to Manrega.
Rivers are not just waterways, they are arteries that sustain communities, economies and ecosystems. Whether it's the Central Indian Highlands or the Aravalli Range or the Western Ghats, these are all areas that are the sources of many of the key river systems in India. And so by working through creative, innovative solutions that embed communities into the heart of conservation, we feel that we're contributing the scientific basis and evidence to be able to show and demonstrate how the government and other stakeholders can take this forward.
Rivers are the lifelines of our world. When we restore them, we restore possibility for communities, for ecosystems, for futures to come. The work of healing a river basin is the work of healing our relationship with the natural world. It requires science, partnership, and most of all, the commitment of those who call these rivers their home.